We're at the point where, like, if somebody's watching these episodes just because they love us, they've stopped by now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Squirrel the Warcalf, episode 156. Enjoy.
So I've been looking at some of the stuff from Legion. There's more information about it now, because the beta's coming out soon. I don't know, they're changing a lot of stuff, and I'm kind of excited.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I looked into the rogue abilities, and I was really impressed with their dedication to make them their own things.
Oh, yeah. Like the addition of...
The specs.
The outlaw.
The outlaw rogue with the pistol shot.
Yeah.
Still not going to change my mind. I'm always going to be a subtlety, I think. Tonight's session is a session of self-reflection.
Okay.
And our first portion of self-reflection tonight is going to be to accurately rate ourselves on a scale of 1 to 10 with detail on how good of a singer we think we are.
No.
1 to 10?
I was hoping
1
to
to 10.
talk about hotness.
What is a 10?
Like 10 right away.
You were hoping that we were talking about what?
Hotness.
Hotness. Yeah, well, that's later in the session, aren't we?
Okay, yeah, start with
What
singing.
would be a 10 out of 10? as a
You
singer?
tell me, because it's your rating system.
Oh, okay, everyone's just different.
Can we fight
Well,
this
maybe.
core
I mean,
Boris?
you know, if you say 9 for you and I say 9 for me, it's probably going to be a similar-ish scale,
Yeah.
right? Like, I guess these days, Adele is maybe a 10.
Yeah, I'd say. Well,
And I've never heard a song of hers, but I just know that she's like...
You've never heard an Adele song?
Oh, maybe I heard... The SNL did one where everybody was crying when...
Yeah.
Okay, that's the song
That
I've heard
counts,
of
yeah,
Adele's.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready to answer the question.
Narby, you're up.
While tanking, I think that I am a 7 out of 10, and here's my scale. 5 out of 10 is the world average at singing. 0 out of 10 is physically incapable of singing. 1 out of 10 is the worst singer in the world that's not trying to sing horribly ironically.
The worst singer in the world who can actually sing.
Exactly, yeah. And 10 out of 10 is the best singer in the world. So 5 out of 10 is the complete average, as I've already clarified. 6 out of 10 is just above average. I think that I'm just above average at singing, so I think 7 out of 10.
All right, I'm ready to go.
You're up, Billy.
I'm going to give myself, based on a very similar scale to Narby's, a 7.5. The reason being is that lately I've begun to really delve into trying to be sincere when I sing, and it's sort of like it's giving me a little bit sweeter of a voice, and I still feel self-conscious about it, which is why I wouldn't give myself an 8, because I don't know that I'd be able to deliver in a setting where I was asked to deliver my
behind us.
my 8.
Well, I think I would give myself a 6.5 on that scale because I have fun singing in a joking manner, but whenever I have to try to sing for real, I get really self-conscious and it gets caught in my throat and it sounds terrible. But I have fun doing it as a joke.
So using Narby's scale, which I think we all are to some extent now, 5 being an average for everyone in the world, I would rate myself a 5. I don't sing a lot, but when I do, I probably usually have headphones on, so I don't hear too much of it. But there has been a time when I stopped and took out my headphones, and it wasn't something I would listen to. So
what was your rating?
5.
Average.
I would say I'm 5 out of 10.
I want to first rank myself on a different scale because I feel weird ranking myself on that scale. Like, because I think there are so many levels of singers. I have done some musicals, I've done some improvised musicals, and they've been really, really hard. And I think I did really, really well. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rank myself a 4. I think I would be a 4. And I'm comfortable doing karaoke, sober or inebriated. Like, I think I could, I'm happy, but I feel like that beyond just like recreational singing, I think there's so much discipline behind it, and I have so much respect because it's so hard for me. That I don't feel, I feel like that's what I would like to say. For singing is so hard. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Having said that, on Caleb's scale, I'm a 9.
I appreciate the throw of respect to singers, because I didn't have that on my mind at all.
Yeah.
That I would need to do that, and I'm still fine not doing that.
It makes sense though, right? Because like, it is really deep. Like once you get up there, there's so many different hidden little levels of how good you can be. So I think that's a cool rating.
Well, I think I only feel that way because I've tried to do it, and like I've been in musicals before, and like it's like the musical rehearsals I always dreaded. Like it's so hard to just sit and just repeat the same song over and over again and try to get the note, try to get the note, try to get to
Try to get the note. Try to get the note. Hippity hopster, jumping around.
Up that rating, buddy. You gotta have more confidence in yourself.
Whatever. 7 is like really,
It's really
high.
good,
Like,
especially on James's scale.
Yeah,
It's like almost at twice.
on James's scale, 7 is like Adele. Oh, I left and now I'm back in Stormwind. That's what happens when we use Dungeon Finder. Oh, but I can click teleport to dungeon.